Hey guys, today I have a free-for-all on radiation and I'm running lightweight, left hand, and I think it's marathon, which is what I tend to run when using the AK-74U, simply because I'm the type of player that likes to run around, rush a little, get into their spawn. But talking about things other than gameplay, I actually want to say that I went down to my local game store. I don't know if you guys have that in America. I think it might be Game Station you call it. But I went down to the local game store the other week and I picked up one of those Black Ops Xbox controllers, and seriously, right, I played with it for about a week and a half before I thought, fuck this, put it down and just thought, I prefer the normal controller. So if any of you guys are actually thinking about spending money on something like that, then you're better off going over to, I think it's Evil Controllers or some site like that. I'll post a link in the description if you want, and buying one from there. But I guess I can't complain too much, I guess, because they aren't all that bad. They're light and they have on the go button remapping, so that's kind of cool. So that can actually help out a few noob players. I call them noob players, but new Call of Duty players. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is, I just wanted to get it out there that I have been working on a montage, and I've actually just posted a little mini-tage to keep you guys going while you wait, and I promise that it will be good, so you guys look forward to that. And I've just finished part 2 of the live zombie commentaries I do with my good friend, so that'll be up probably around next week time. As we want to keep it to some sort of a weekly schedule. So we're thinking about Wednesdays. We don't know how that'll go, but we'll see in time, I guess. I've also planned a guest for the part 3 of the zombie commentaries, so that should be fun for you guys to watch. Because having a guest in, it's just hectic. 3 people doing a commentary on the zombies game, all live as well, so that'll be pretty fun. And I've also actually noticed that my voice in some of the videos, isn't at its best quality. So I'm actually going to invest in a microphone to sort that problem out, to make my voice quality a bit better. Oh God, I nearly didn't get away from that grenade. See here, that was a pretty dumb move. I got stuck in the window. I got stuck in the window and the guy knifed me. So that was pretty unlucky. But anyway, talking about getting a new mic and stuff, I'm actually very dedicated to this, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it will pay off eventually, because if I put enough time and effort into it, then it will pay off. I'll get my views and everything. So I'm looking forward to that day. I'm so dedicated, in fact, that I will be buying fibre optic broadband and the HD PVR very, very soon, so I can upload faster and in better quality. Because I've kind of realised that the standard definition on the Dazzle Platinum that I'm using, isn't as good as it can be. In my opinion, standard definition should be what you're seeing coming through your TV when you're playing the Xbox, because that's more or less, I'd call that more or less standard definition. But unfortunately, it's nowhere near. It's kind of got a blur to it, which kind of ruins it a little bit. So I'm looking forward to get my HD PVR. That should be fun. And I just want to mention someone that I've recently found on YouTube. His name is Vile Visionary. Sorry if I got that wrong, but he's been giving me tips, helping me out a bit. So I wanted to give him a shout out. You guys should go check him out, support him, because he makes really good videos. And he's starting to get more views now, and I reckon he'll make it. So please go check him out. I'll put a link in the description somewhere, so you guys can go check him out. Oh, I got flashed here. You notice that every so often when I change weapon, I'll change weapon and double tap Y, and just to give you a tip, that actually it makes the animation of the weapon switching shorter, so you can actually switch your weapons faster. Actually, I think I'll make a tip video on that for you guys, so you can look forward to that as well. Another thing quickly is that I wanted to get back into the MLG scene, which is basically competitive play for Call of Duty games and Halo, stuff like that, etc. I used to do it with a friend back on Call of Duty 4 a few years ago, but I never had time to, to get into enough games to actually get somewhere. Due to school and the time frames of America and the UK, so, it was a bit of a problem, so we kind of give up on that. But I now actually have a lot of spare time on my hands, so, I wanted to get back into it, and I am actually looking for a team, so, if you're from the UK, then please message me on the Xbox. My gamer tag will be in the description somewhere, and we'll go from there. But that's everything what I wanted to talk about. Apart from gameplay. So I think in this game I actually go 30-9. I don't know if that's because I'm playing with new players or I'm just pro, but I'm guessing I'm pro. You see, this guy, he just runs straight past me. I'm thinking about going back in theatre and looking from his perspective, because how you can run past someone like that, I will never know. But I was actually kind of looking for that, that shotgun that I picked up earlier. I was kind of looking around for that, because I like the shotgun. It's a pretty good gun. Oh, I got stuck. That one lucky. He threw it when he died and it hit me. So these things happen. But anyway, I've been using the shotgun lately. The what's it called? I think I'm not sure, but it's the pump action one. And I've been using it a lot on demolition, and it seems to go really good. I tend to use flak jacket, sleight of hand or steady aim, and what else do I use? I think I use marathon. But it tends to be really good, because if you can get the aim on them, it's pretty much a one-shot kill, if not two. Which you generally manage to get the one shot on them, depending how far you are away. But speaking about shotguns, I think that the distance on the shotguns, I'm not sure if it's less or more than Modern Warfare 2, but it definitely seems to be a lot, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if it needs to be toned down or not. But it's got a pretty large distance on it. And just while I'm thinking about it, I am using the AK-74. I don't want to be a source for hate, but it is a good gun. It may be overpowered, but it's a good gun, and I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep using it until they downgrade it, and then I'll probably still keep using it because it's a good gun. And even if it is overpowered, if it gets you those kills, if it gets you that kill to death, if you win those games using that gun, then by all means use it. I have nothing against it. To be honest, I don't think it's overpowered. I think that all the other SMGs are underpowered, so they need toning up. But that can be a topic of the day. You guys post what you think. That's the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment and subscribe.